let me pause for the calls because I don't know if y'all see it, but it's really becoming official. But yeah, Harpo Gang Kitchen is really starting to come together. Yeah, I just had to take a moment to let y'all know it's up in this book, and it's really only up from here to there. Welcome back, gang, to Harpo Gang's Kitchen. We in here this time busting down some oxtails. I've been waiting to do this for a hot minute. I am not authentically Jamaican, but I'm about to bust down these oxtails like I was. You wouldn't even know. So the first thing I'm about to do is make this green seasoning. Well, let me let y'all know what I bought. So I got some oxtails from my local grocery store. I did consult a few Jamaicans, and I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to make this green seasoning. So for that, I have scallions or green onions, some lime for the juice, a half an onion, garlic, rosemary, and thyme at the bottom of this bowl. And instead of pimentos, because I don't have pimentos, they said I could use sweet bell pepper, so we're gonna try that today. And I have a habanero because out here in Hawaii, it's really hard to find Scotch bonnets. So if you real island, don't judge me. I'm doing with what I can with what I got. All right. I have some browning seasoning for the color for the oxtails. I'm gonna put some parsley in here and some olive oil for the seasoning. I'm gonna season the oxtails with the following: onion powder, garlic powder, some paprika, some complete seasoning, a little bit of ground ginger, some allspice, and a little bit of peppercorns, fresh peppercorns. We're gonna try to make authentic rice and peas. So for that, I have, I forgot, the butter beans gonna go with the oxtails too. I know they in the can, and that's a little bit of a cheat code, but it's okay because we're trying to make this real quick today. I know how to make real butter beans.
Stop the cap.
Beans, but today we're trying to do this real quick. So anyway, butter beans. For the rice, I need coconut milk and red kidney beans. I'm gonna put some scallions and some sweet bell peppers in the rice as well. And I have a couple of plantains, tomato, cut up for the size as well. I bought some celery for this green seasoning, but I'm gonna go with no because I absolutely hate celery. Like, I can't stand celery, so we're gonna go with no. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And I don't have a food processor, so I'm just gonna go with my little NutriBullet, whatever you call it. Put the green onions in there. For this pepper, I don't really like spice, so I'm gonna take the seeds out. Like all the seeds, I'm not messing with them. I don't care. I'm about to set me up. I might be putting too much in here, but it's okay. I know I normally don't wear gloves because this time I wash my hands, but I got on some nails. I was trying to be cute today, so I put on some gloves so it don't get out of my fingernails. I'll be back. Now I should be using fresh parsley. It's probably not gonna come through with much green, but we're gonna put it in there anyway. It smells wonderful already. Sea salt, some complete seasoning, garlic, onion, thyme, rosemary, all that stuff. So it's pretty much all the stuff. The complete seasoning. Okay. Put those in there. Put some paprika in there. People be using smoked paprika. I don't have smoked paprika. Garlic powder, onion powder, put a little bit of allspice, ginger, browning seasoning on here. What do you like? One more. Oh wait, the green seasoning. That's what you smell. And then, so this is why I wore gloves, because I'm just gonna put, I don't even think I'm gonna use all this, so. Make sure they're coated real well. So get all up in there, make sure it's all up in there. And the recommendation, everybody's like saying, of course, put it overnight. or like at least 2 hours. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, then we're gonna sear them, bust it down, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So this is a product after about, I don't know, a few hours, couple hours in the fridge. Just let it marinate for a little bit, and then everybody said that you gotta brown it real good on both sides before you start the stew process. So I got some Hawaiian macadamia nut oil. It has a high smoke point, so I don't know. It don't really taste like macadamia nuts. Cook these real good on both sides. I'm gonna save this, add some water to it to make sure we clean out the bowl, and then once these are brown real good on both sides, we'll add that to the pot to create the stew. So for the rice and peas, I have jasmine rice. Of course, it's been cleaned very well. As you can see, my water is clear. You can see the rice. That means that my rice is clean. Scallions or green onions, thyme, sweet bell pepper, some garlic. I'm going to put a little bit of this green seasoning in there. Add the beans. I left the juice because I kind of want that from the, what you call, say, put that up that much, I don't know. That much coconut milk. Because that's what's on my heart. Just like that.